Oh, hey! Welcome back to Bad Habits. This is B Club, and today we're going to take you on a tour of it. This club is a relatively popular place on VR, with 300 to 400 visitors per day. Have yourself a drink from the VR bar. Or just take some time to relax in some of the most beautiful scenery you'll see in VR. Go for a swim or take a dip on this topside hot tub. Or sit down and have a meal at their top-class dining. Or treat yourself to a delicious chocolate snack. Play a multitude of different games while you hang out with your friends. And if you want a little alone time, grab yourself a private room, equipped with all the amenities that you will ever need, along with VIP benefits for those wanting to live the high life. All greeted by the most beautiful welcoming party you will ever see. Guys, this place is absolutely fantastic. I love hanging out here. Like I said earlier, it gets about 300 to 400 people a day. That's a day. That is a ton of people compared to some other servers. Nothing like the Black Cat that gets like 4,000 a day. But this place is on the higher end of VR places to hang out. You can do anything, play games, go swimming, sit in the hot tub, hang with friends, grab a private room. There are so many things to do here, and it is so well designed. But now that we got that out of the way, let's go see if we can't find any stories for Sunday Stories.
So, that's a good one. Back when I was around 8, something like that. No, 5. I went down this water slide, and I loved going here. This is one of my favorite water parks. But I normally go down this, but now this day there's a big line, so I decided to wait. Well, there was this one kid that will run, after they go down the slide, they'd run, go all the way back, and just slide down. Now, me, when I got up there, it was my turn, but he came out of the way, pushed me down, and then he went down. But my mom grabbed me and grabbed him by the back of the shirt and yanked him back. And I shit you not, every parent there was on her side, because the lifeguard got mad at her for doing that.
Now, here's what I ask people. What orange soda do you think it tastes like?
Crush. First question.
I was thinking Fanta.
It's peach. Oh, true.
Oh, yeah, he's probably right.
I do think
Even
it's
said Crush too. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's Crush.
It has to be Orange Crush.
Also has peach.
I don't know. Well, since you asked, come here and let me taste your tongue.
Okay.
No, that's definitely Crush. That's definitely Crush.
Okay, so Wednesday the 23rd, 1998 of June. There was once a capybara by the name of Bill. Bill had a large cock. Once upon a time, I saw Bill. He was looking extremely breedable. I approached him and mounted Bill. I then impregnated Bill, and sorry, that's 30 seconds, that's all I got.
So basically, I randomly decided to send a text to the first friend I ever made when I moved here to Minnesota. He was also my first crush. And we started talking again, and we hit it off, and he's grown a lot, I've grown a lot, but we didn't even realize until the next day that the day we had started talking again was actually the 10-year anniversary of the day we met, and we didn't realize it was until the next day.
Alright, okay. So one time in my life, I don't know how old I was. I was just I would say I was jumping on my brother's bed, right? So I end up falling off my brother's bed. Keep in mind he has a sharp part around his bed. So then when I fall, I end up hitting that part, and then my head busts open. So I had to go to the hospital, get stitches, and yeah, I'm here now. That's one of my stories.
This person, these four cowboys walk into a bar. First one walks into it. Second cowboy walks into the bar. Third cowboy walks into the bar. Then fourth cowboy says, "Dude, there's a bar there."
Okay. Why did Sally fall off the swing?
Why?
Because she didn't have any arms. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Not Sally.
Oh no!
So, back in the day, I was dating on this little site you may or may not have heard of called Tinder, and I was trying to talk to the girlies, and this girl was like trying to link up with me, and when we were trying to go get coffee, it wasn't working out the schedule, so she's like, "I'm having a party at my place. If you want to pull up, just a little get together." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So I go to her place. She lives in a schwanky area in the Upper West Side of the city. Like the building was immaculate, like all white, marble looking everything. I get in the elevator, I go up, I'm a little nervous. I go in, it's just her at the time. She offers me a little edible banana nut bread, and I'm like, oh yeah, lit. Okay, so I have a little piece of the bread. Her friends start coming. It's all girls' party at this time. So we're all talking, chit-chatting, and then the girls start getting a little spicy, and they start taking off their clothes while they're dancing, and my 19-year-old brain at the time was just like, oh, I guess they're all drunk. Oh, that's a little spicy. And then these two dudes show up, and then a bunch of people disappear into a room next door, and then you hear the kind of sounds going on next door, and I'm just like,
the clappage.
I'm just like, oh wow, and that was a crazy party. So a couple minutes later go by, and you hear a little bit of a commotion going on, and I turn my head, and this girl walks out butt ass naked with a purple strap on, and I'm just like, the banana nut bread starts kicking in, and like I'm just like, what the hell is going on? And then this dude comes up to me, he's like, so are you participating, Red? And I'm just like, you know, the little loading symbol that's kind of popping up above my head, and that was the time I accidentally went to an orgy. I left. And I was just really confused after that. That was a really weird bus ride home.
So let's start with grudges, right? Grudges, wrong, disgusting. Why? You're keeping record of somebody's wrongdoings. That's not love. Now, of course, you can hold them responsible for their actions, right? Any normal human being would do that. But if you're not willing to get over what they've done wrong, maybe they fucked you over, maybe they did something behind your back that you didn't agree with, doesn't matter. You need to learn to forgive. Why? Because you're not going to take those grudges to the grave, are you? And if you do, you're going to regret a couple things.
A web which is red, its thread rests between the leaves, under the shade of the tree. When the light shines on the web, scars appear on the tree's bark.